I don't know if anyone's noticed here, but the three of us guys, put your head on for a sec, Alan. Turn around, Jordan. Everyone's wearing my hats. Because we're all on Indiana Jones mode here. We're explorers today, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
All right.
Where the arrow is.
Right here.
I think we're pretty close to getting to our destiny. It's going to be right up this path behind us. We're at a crossroad. Do you even notice we're at a crossroad, Alan? We have a choice. We can either go back the way we came and up off into those mountains, or we can keep going this way, or we can go that way.
Which leads to?
Only one way to find out. What's your choice?
That way!
I'm going for it. I like Alan's way. We're going this way! One of the things you can always count on, when you step out your door, the world will offer you many paths to follow. The question is, which ones to follow and which ones to stay away from? We humans have a tendency to be driven by instant gratification instead of setting our minds on what lies on the path ahead. Thus, wisdom is in order to aid in our choices. What are we doing, everybody?
My back still hurts.
And the path that is hard to take is often the path least traveled on. The climb is getting steep. Best thing to do is just pace yourself. Don't try to run. And if you get winded like I am right now, just stop and take a breather. I have a feeling Jordan's looking for minerals. Is that true, Jordan?
I don't know.
Could be some gold in that.
Rock.
You're looking for gold?
If there is any up here.
Alan's gonna give it a try. You find. What's that piece? The activity of searching for valuable substance is prospecting. The measure of prospect is toward the east at the morning dew.
I'll try a different place. Like
Okay.
right here.
Whoa!
Over that
Gotta
place.
be careful.
Whoa, it broke. It broke again. Look inside of it. Wonder what that rock's made out of. Oh, Jordan! A spark came up and hit me in the face. Right in the lip. Is that flint? The boys were hoping to find gold. It might be. But as it turns out, we may have found flint, which is useful for survival in the wilderness. When you were doing that, it came up and hit me right there and burnt me. Okay, I'm going up. What? We need you to stay with the group. We're going to have another stop up ahead. I just saw Dally. His red shirt gave him away. He's up there. Trying to hide on us.
It looks like a door.
Hold on, start over. I think we missed the first part of the recording. There's something up ahead. Scripted. Your turn to say a scripted line.
Well,
What do you think?
That's a door I can see.
You think it's a door?
Probably.
Let's.
Looks like it.
We can kind of see something up. Whew, on the ridge of this mountain. Alan, are you okay?
He's tired.
You gonna make it? You need a break? Do you want to take the backpack off now?
It's like on my shoulder.
Okay. Bring it over to me, I'll carry it. My turn. For the last part, I gotta carry it up this last part of the mountain climb. Okay. Definitely looks like a cab. Looks like a house. Or a cabin. A cabin in the woods. And I can start to feel the wind picking up, which is good. We're getting there. Well, here we are. Look out that way. You can see the river. See that island over there?
Yeah.
That's where you and Dally and me went canoeing. There goes an eagle. See the eagle flying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. At least I think it's an eagle. Maybe it's a falcon, I don't know. Oh. Every mountain has its secrets, and one of them is about to be revealed.
Ooh.
Why don't you go over and open the door? Do an inspection first. Go check. Go open the door. Jordan's gonna open the door to the outhouse. We want to see. I don't think it's been used. There's got a brick on it, so move the brick. Hope there isn't. I hope it isn't the old mountain man still in there. Open. Oh, look! What's all that stuff on the floor?
Poop?
No, I think poop.
Looks like that.
Maybe that's what they sprinkle on the poop.
Ha!
What is it?
And that's feces.
What do you see down there?
Looks like rock, but it's actually feces.
Woo. Okay. Now we know. Knowing. What does that saying go? Now you know, and knowing's half the battle. We're not going to go in the house. We don't have permission to do that. Right? Here's the old shed over here. Yeah. There goes Dally running. Okay. So the path keeps going. And I'm curious to follow it because I think we might be able to see the lake, which is over there.
Then go swimming.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Okay, Dally, we're going up a little further, wherever you went.
No!
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Red, come on.
Right up this way. As it turns out, the cabin was just a checkpoint along our path. The mountain goes higher. Having some water? Feels refreshing? Think your brother wants another drink.
Yeah.
Mine here.
One for me, please. Jordan, can you hold the camera? I'm having a drink of water. The young are full of vigorous, and nothing seems to deter them from exploring possibilities. Anyone else? Okay. Okay, we're ready to keep going. Still going up. Let's go. Okay, did you guys see the other trail on the fork of the road? It's right through there. We're trying to get up through there. I'm looking through the stand of spruce trees there and I can see light up through there, which is telling me that there's a clearing up there, which I think is the crown of the mountain. So let's keep going there, explorers. I think this will get us up there. I think. Only one way to find out. I ought to consider the days of my youth, when I too was full of vigorous and curiosity, often choosing the enticing paths laid before my way, throwing caution to the wind, despite the words of wisdom instilled in me by the elders. Wisdom is a virtue that isn't inherent, but can only be acquired through experience. But by itself, experience does not automatically confer wisdom. It's really shady in here. It's actually cool. But it is getting more and more grown in here. So let's see how far we can get. Not sure. Go ahead. Watch your eyes. You guys finding a way through all this brush?
Yeah.
At this point, it was unclear if this path was coming to an end. When things seem uncertain and doubt overshadows your confidence, it is times like these we need to draw nearer to the one who sustains our spirit. What? What if what?
There's a dead body.
Oh my gosh, why would you have to say that? I don't even want to think about that, Alan. Ugh. Okay. While the smaller saplings crowd out the forest ground, it is the much larger and mature trees that are spaced out. I guess we're starting to get into some more mature stock of spruce trees in here. Looking around. This trail hasn't led us to where I was expecting it to yet. I ought to consider the way of the wilderness and its beyonding dimension. That's the direction I was thinking we were going to go. Among the young saplings and mature stands, I too may thrive under the sun's steady beam. Jordan just asked me if I've been through this path before, and I honestly don't know. I don't remember it, but I do know that years ago I was out here in the quad runner, the four-wheeler ATV, and back at that last junction in the road, I do remember coming down the hill on the bike. Holy cow, we've hit yet another junction in the road. Alan, you better point an arrow with a stick. Make a stick or a drawing on the ground with an arrow that tells us which way to go home. Because the path that we came on is pretty grown in. Dally. There's the way up further. If I've been through here, I'm thinking I might have come through the trail there. Point the arrow that way, Jordan. Another crossroad calls for careful observation. In the midst of a vast wilderness, it is easy to lose your bearings. And it's wise to mark your path, to order your steps the way back. I don't know if anyone's noticed here, but the three of us guys, put your head on for a sec, Alan. Turn around, Jordan. Everyone's wearing my hats. Because we're all on Indiana Jones mode here. We're explorers today, aren't we? Yeah. All right.
Where the arrow is.
Right here.
I think we're pretty close to getting to our destiny. It's going to be right up this path behind us.
Maybe just put this here.
The help. I was planning on I was actually planning on using those for something after. Something I told you that they're really good for earlier. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right, let's go. Come on, Dally. Okay, let's continue on. In some mysterious way, what is hidden in the heart shapes a sense of awareness and direction. Okay, Dally, you can turn it off. Recording?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna keep walking up this trail. If you listen closely, nestled in among the sounds of life, you'll hear a song that sings in the hearts of those who find contentment and joy in the simple things of life. Still recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
41 seconds recording.
41?
No, 44. Now more.
We're almost to the top of this mountain because it's starting to level off. You need to find a clear.
Oh.
We're actually hoping to find the lake that I know that's nearby.
It just turned off.
No, it didn't.
Why is
The red button's still flashing. Turn it around at yourself. See the red?
Yeah?
Yeah. It's just saving the battery on the screen, but it's still recording.
Oh.
Yeah, we're still live. So. Alright, we'll stop there. Have to save the battery. Thank you, Alan, for doing the camera. A1. Being in this place gives me perspective. The sun breaks through the forest canopy, lighting up the greenery. The sound of my steps brushing through the leaves and snapping twigs beneath my feet. It's like the forest hums with life all around me. And I could almost taste a sweetness in the earthly air. I think we might be able to see the lake here really soon, guys.
Yeah, I see a clearing.
It does look like a clearing. And the mountain's dropping off sharply on my left. And there is a clearing. Holy cow. Out that way, another 100 feet. No, another 200 feet that way, I think. Then I think it's going to drop off. Down below will be the lake. That's what I'm estimating. Curious though. When I was flying the drone here last time, I was up in the air overhead here. Just trying to get my bearings. Yeah, somewhere's around here. I was flying the drone and it looked like I saw another cabin, but there was a clearing on the top of the mountain. And we haven't found a place like that. Holy cow, Jordan, it looks like someone made a deadfall trap. Look at that log hanging there ready to fall down, as if it's a trap. It's down there, but the trees are too thick to see through. Unfortunately, we were not able to see the lake. I think this is the best view we're going to get. But maybe there's something else to discover up here. The lake is right straight down. Or is it over here? Either case, we can't see it through all these trees, so we're not going to get the view that I was hoping for here today, but still, we made it to the very top of this mountain, I think. Now we got to go back. I'm coming up to the edge of a cliff. Then she drops. Is that an old trail right there? Oh, you know what? I think we just found an animal trail. This could be where the deer are going through here. Sometimes our path is directed in a way that leads us to discovering the unexpected. It sure looks like it. An ancient path. A path of timeless truth, which leads to the way a deer panteth for the water. I always love finding stuff like this in the forest. So you learn how animals travel, where they pick their routes. And the interesting thing about a deer's path, it goes from generation to generation. Every time a new deer is born and its mother brings it up, shows it the path, and when it grows up and it has deer, those baby deer will know the same path, and it goes on for generations and generations and generations. Jordan, I think we found a deer path here. Deer path. Did you say bear? Because there are bears out here too. Probably end up down at the lake there. But just taking note of it. Hey, Dally. Okay. Alright, Alan, you can climb over. Put your hat on so you got two hands, bud. Woodpecker.
Oh.
He pecked so many holes in it, the tree got rotten and fell down. So much for his tree haven. Okay. So we kind of achieved our goal today. We did get to the top of the mountain, but we didn't get to see the lake down below, boys. Sorry. Forest is too thick to be able to look through it. So we're going to head back down. As soon as I get whatever this sharp object is sticking in my sandal, into my foot. Oh yeah. Okay, that's it. Make sure all the zippers are closed, Jordan, because the knife is in one of those places.
Why do we need a knife? Cut some things?
What's that? Why do we need the knife?
Yeah.
It's always a good idea to bring a knife with you in the woods. You never know what you might need it for.
Zombies?
I don't think you need it for zombies. There's no zombies out in the woods.
Or probably bears and deer.
There's bears in the woods, but usually the bears will be long gone before you even know they're there, because they'll hear you or smell you, and they don't want to go near you. Where are you going? Yell to him again. Yippee! We're back to the power line. You can see it cutting the path through the forest for miles, for hundreds of kilometers actually. It goes in both directions. By the way, not a good place to fly your drone around power lines. Those wires are pretty hard to see on camera. Furthermore, the electromagnetic field around those wires possibly could interfere with your radio frequency on your drone too. Yeah, stay away from the power lines. What?
Now we made it not getting eaten by a bear.
Want to say that again, just in case we didn't. If people.
Not by eaten
Congratulations.
by getting
By
eaten by
getting.
a bear.
By
and
getting.
making it.
By getting eaten by a bear, or by not
By
getting.
not.
Okay. When you come before a crossroad, stop and look around you. Consider the way of the ancient paths. Ask where the path of timeless truth leads, and follow it. If you do, you will find rest for your soul.